How are you doing? YouTube folks, welcome to a new magnet fishing video. Today we are in the city of Molidas Cruces, which is about 30 or 40 kilometers from the city of Sao Paulo. We are at the Tete River, one of Latin America's most polluted rivers and the most polluted in Brazil. And I think it competes with a river in Argentina. I don't know which one. That's also very polluted. But anyway, it's a river that runs through the entire city of Sao Paulo. And today we came here to Molidas Cruces, which is a city that's a little farther away, but it's also a huge city. Today we have about 5 bridge options, so there's no way we won't catch anything. Today, we have to catch something because we have 5 bridges. I mean, if we don't catch anything at this one, we'll go to another. And if we don't catch anything there, we'll go to another. And that's how we'll keep jumping from bridge to bridge. And well, we're here with the 2 biggest guys from Brazil, real Brazilians, so you can check out the view. They like it too, and if you want to learn a little Portuguese, it'll be really useful for you. That's it, guys. Let's begin over there. Look at that huge bird. It's really big. Look how big it is. It's already guarding, so let's see if any bait appears. If I catch some, it might try to take it, so let's stay alert. Alright guys, today we're using a different magnet. I don't think I've ever used this one on the channel before. I think I used it in the first video. It's a 60X-30, much smaller. What's good about this magnet? We can throw it farther and it's lighter. Obviously it has less chance of grabbing things because the other one is a bit bigger, like this. But well, we can throw this one farther. And it was with this one that Rihanna found the air rifle the other day. So let's try our luck with this one. I'm going to try to throw it over there. You have to throw it kind of diagonally because if we throw it straight, we'll end up throwing it into the plants. So let's throw it over there. We also need to avoid hitting Rihanna in the head, so it's a double challenge. All right, that was a good throw. I tried to aim for the middle, but I'm having trouble. Well, it's going to be a bit difficult to get through here because this space is very narrow and people have to pass by, so it's going to be a bit tough. Space is limited, so let's avoid blocking others. We tried the magnet for a while and found nothing, so we moved to the other side of the bridge. It looked promising because of this pipe. They might have dumped more here, but the water's gone and it's full of algae. Let's head to another bridge. All right, we're at a new bridge now. This one is a little higher, but it also has those weeds, which I think is because it rained maybe. It's been raining a lot these days. Still, I think it's kind of dry. I've never been here before, but let's try this place since we didn't find anything at the other one. We cast about 5 times, but with 3 of us, if no one catches anything after 4 tries each, 3 times, which is 12. So is there nothing at the bridge? I'll try a long cast now, aiming for the green area. Yee. I threw it into the tree. No way. Well, it was really far. Honestly, I didn't want it to go that far. It's just that this one's much lighter compared to the other one. I'm really strong. I'm taking all the grass with me. There it is, it came out. I meant to throw it in the middle, but I miscalculated. Let's lift it up. I see something silver coming. I don't know if it's some keys. Let's see what's coming. A keychain? Keys or a keychain? Let's see, yes, keys. Look, hunting keys. Does it have the little hook here? I know it came off, poor thing. They lost the key. We'll leave it here, just in case the person who lost them comes by. This is the 3rd bridge today. We have options, but I think this one is where things will happen since the water is so close. Raul has already been here once. Raul is on the other side of the bridge, already pulling things out. He already came here once and found a gun, and he found it on this side of the bridge. He said several coins came out, so I trust this side of the bridge. That's it. A-R-A, he gave me this magnet, which is supposed to be lucky, but I never find anything. Still, he gave it to me. Let's use the big one now, since with the small one, I only got the keys that were there. We have to be careful because there are cables here, so we have to be very careful. I think if we hit the cables, we could get electrocuted. I don't know what you guys think. I don't really know much about electricity, but I think if we hit it with the magnet while we're holding the rope, I think we're gonna get a little shock. Just saying. What's in here? I see something under the magnet, so something's coming. Maybe it's a coin or a washer. Let's bring it here. This goes here. It looks like a small screw, so it must be from a tool nearby. And a washer? A grater, let me see, just right. A cheese grater, look, just what I needed. I was needing one for cheese. This is perfect for me. The cheese is gonna come out a bit weird if we use this here. But really, who drops a cheese grater in the river? My God, these are the kinds of things you ask yourself and you'll never get an answer. Share your thoughts in the comments. How could a cheese grater end up in a river? What events might lead to that? We switched with Raul, who went to the other side. I came here thinking there was water. You can't throw the magnet there, so throw it either over there or here. We can't throw it there. Now what we need is aim. I mean, we have to land it right there. We shouldn't throw it on that plant or the other one. Good, it landed well. The idea is to throw it further over there, but I'm afraid of throwing it anywhere except there. Let's bring it in diagonally to where the water comes from, over here. The only downside here is this pipe, which is a bit uncomfortable. Raul removed it, but I don't know what it is. It appears to be from a battery, not a cell or component. It also has a spot for a screw to tighten it. I don't know what he took out from here. Let's check if anything's here. There's a strong current and the magnet is moving over there. I grabbed something. Let's see what it is. It looks like something from the kitchen, not from a burner. Let's see what this is. Let's check it out. First, this thing here, a screw. We'll leave the screw here. And this thing here, let's see if we can take it out. Here it is. Let's see what it is. I thought it was from a burner, but it doesn't look like one. No, look, it looks like a worm. When I first saw it, I thought it was the top part of the burner from a good stove, but now I'm stumped. With this here. Now you guys are going to have to tell me what kind of thing has this type of worm. This rules out all the chances of it being a burner. Let's see what else arrived. I noticed something shining here. What is it? Oh, tell me it's an old coin. I don't recognize this side, so it must be old. Let's check its value. I've never seen it like this before. Could it be Brazilian? 50 Cruzeros Brazil. It's definitely from the 90s. Let's see, it says the year around here. Here it says the year, let's check. 1991 from 91. Let me see comments from those born in 1991, great year. I don't think I know anyone born in 91, but they must exist. Nice coin. I'm going to take it for myself since I like collecting coins. I don't have this one because I've never seen it before, so I'm taking this one home. Most of these coins are used by people for Macumba offerings, but well, I'm taking it home to collect them. It's no big deal, right? What do you think? Well, it's pretty well thrown. I like having taken that out of there, even if I don't know or have any idea what it is anyway. Let's take it out of here because I know I'm going to throw the magnet and hit this, so let's just leave it there next to it. Thank you. This isn't exactly where I wanted to throw it, but well, after this one, I'm going to try to make a shot more toward the middle and throw it over there. I'm going to have to throw it really hard. All right, let's see if something comes up. Here comes some iron. Look, a little piece of iron there, a little piece of iron. Not a huge one, actually. It's pretty big. Let's see if it's not a rifle barrel. Someday, I promise you. Let's see. Let's check. What is this here? Offering. Let's see. This already smells like an offering to me. Before even seeing it, I already know it's probably from some offering. Yes, let's go. This has to be from some offering, definitely. Look, it doesn't look like someone did a Macumba around this and wished all the worst on her husband and threw it into the river. Most likely not. It's probably a more peaceful offering. Not like the one I'm talking about, but well, it really looks like some kind of offering. Honestly, the last ones we threw were similar to this one with some trident or something, so this one is too. Tell me in the comments if you know which religion this is. I think we have Loxum, Lemanja, and others. There are so many religions, and I realized this after coming to Brazil. I didn't realize so many religions existed, each with their own offerings. Macumba, I used to think only Catholicism existed, but actually there are thousands of religions. I don't know what this means and wish someone would explain. Lemanja was here. I guess we didn't break any Macumba or offering, or maybe we saved the husband, at least. Let's check this out here. Let's see what this tube is here. Let's see what this tube is here. Wow, look at all the water coming out from inside. I don't know what it is. Could we make something up? It looks like carbon fiber, but doesn't seem to be iron. I'm not sure why a magnet attracts it. What material could this rubber-like substance be? I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a hose from something. We'll leave it here and see what else there is. Here's a pretty big nut, a huge nut that could easily fit a ship, and let's see what else comes up. I need this at home. For those who don't know, I just moved and my new place has no forks, knives, or even spoons. So this one here is really useful for me. I'm taking this home to eat with. It's going to be a bit weird to eat with this. I'm going to have to use it kind of like a lever. Let's see if we can fix it. There we go there. We fixed it. Let's see. It even has a brand. Let's see what it says. Hercules Inox, 300 man. That's quality. I mean, for it to be in the river and come out like this, it has to be good quality. Stainless steel. If it wasn't, it would have turned black or brown, so it's good quality. I'll leave this one here for later. Well, to eat a little rice at home. Let's go. Things are coming out here. At least we're going to do what I wanted to do at the beginning. I'm not sure how throwing it from here will work, but I don't have much faith. Still, I'll throw it from the middle over there. But for that, I need to throw it hard and make sure it doesn't fall there. It's easy. There it is. I liked it. The bad thing is that it got stuck here, but it's fine. It could have gone a little farther, and now from there, we're not going to bring it over here, obviously because there's all the grass, but we're going to bring it in diagonally too, but this time from a little farther away. So I trust that we're going to catch something. I love it because the cars here are nosy. Everyone moves slowly and stops to watch what we're doing. I honestly love that people are nosy. Let's see if anything happens this time. Oh, it's a knife. I think it's a knife. It's either a handle or a knife. Let's pick it up. And the other thing, look at the other thing without seeing it. For me, it's a measuring tape. Let's see if I got it right. If I did, you owe me a hot dog with a Coke. If not, I owe you a hot dog with a Coke. Anyone commenting on the video, let me know if I got it right. Yes, it's a measuring tape. Finally, I got something right, for God's sake. Look at this knife. Look at what this knife is. A measuring tape. First time finding this, really good. Wait, I want to see this. No, check out the knife's quality. Wow, let's look closer. Let's leave the small things here, okay? Still, this here can't be silver because if it were, we'd hit the jackpot. Let's see, let's check. Oh, the magnet picks it up. The magnet picks it up, so it's not silver. Because maybe this was silver and this part here was. What do I know? Maybe it's a different material. Knives used to be made of silver, but look at this one. With this one, they didn't kill anyone. The other day, we took out 50 knives that looked suspicious. And to me, all of them had killed someone. But this one, I can tell you in my opinion, I don't know what you all think. For me, with this one, they didn't kill anyone. For me, it's this one here. The guy came to have a barbecue by the bridge, but dropped the grill, knife, and everything. Poor guy. I'm definitely taking this one home. This knife is beautiful. I have a friend who collects knives. I don't know if he'll see this video, but I want to send greetings to him. That's Santino from Rosario. He collects knives and sells antiques, mainly silver knives. But well, maybe I'll clean this one up and give it to him as a gift. And if he doesn't see this video, I can tell him that I bought it. I don't know if it's silver. I can just say it is. He won't notice anyway, so I'll look really good. If I give him this knife, let's leave it with the offering. I don't want to forget it since I want to take it later. It's beautiful. I want to try this measuring tape to see if it works and we can measure something. It's not missing the measuring tape, just the tape at the top. What should I do with it? How can I use it? Without the tape, it's useless. That's why he threw it away. He probably broke it and decided to toss it in the river. Instead of throwing it in my trash can, what better thing to do than go to the river and throw it away? Let's see what else arrived. I think there are still a few things. This right here looks like it's from an earring, like a hoop that broke. And this right here is an earring. This right here is a costume jewelry earring for the ear. Also, I don't want to know how this got in the river. Hopefully the person isn't there too. And this piece of rubber, let's see what it is. It's a screw, kind of like a screw. It came out well. Throwing it there worked. Let's go again. I liked it. Things are coming out from this side of the river, and the guys over there are pulling things out too. Otherwise, I'd feel bad, since only one person can throw from here. If both of us throw here, we'll just bump into each other. There's more water on the other side. We're going to throw one more time. Then I'll ask the guys if they want to keep taking turns here since things are coming out. We're going to throw one last time on this side of the bridge, and then I'll let Ryan come because he has the small one. And with the small one, he can reach all the way to the middle. He can throw it really far, honestly. I didn't dislike the throw. I just couldn't throw it farther. I think adjusting the string affected my throw. Without that, maybe I could have thrown it farther. Let's check the last thing coming. If we left it to Ryan, let's see. That's what we needed to do, right? So you weren't supposed to throw it at the tree. You were supposed to throw it into the water. But well, he tried. The idea was there. It was close. The precision, it can happen. I know Menos might say something. Let's see if anything comes up. I'm feeling something heavy. And this here and this seems to be from a bike. Something about a bike. It looks like a cable goes through here inside. Maybe a cable protector. I'm not sure what it's called. Let's see what else comes up. Look at this piece of screw. Look at this piece of screw here. Look at this boat screw. It looks like a boat sank. There's a terrible shipwreck down here. Screw, a nut. Hey, wait. And this is a cap from some drink. Let's see which one. Cola soda, look. A Coca-Cola that costs 3 reais. For those who don't know what 3 reais is, it's about $0.5. I mean, this is from the time of Chavo del Ocho, more or less. No, just kidding. I guess a lot of you are from the time of Chavo del Ocho, so I can't say anything about that. And a giant nut here before I cross the bridge. I want to show you that Raul found a motorcycle on his first try. I don't know if it was right here on the side and he just pulled it out, but look at what he found. It's a motorcycle frame. I don't know if it says which type or model. Let's check if there's any information here. It says Honda here, but Raul told me it doesn't specify the model. You need to identify the motorcycle just by looking at this pixel. You all are awesome and know everything. You don't even need to explain what it is here, right? How disgusting, my God. How did this get here? Oh, I thought it was a toilet, but maybe it's not? No, it's for washing your hands, not a toilet. I thought it was a toilet at first, but I don't think so now. Here are some clothes that make me curious, though I suspect I won't like what I find. Anyway, let's cross. Let's see, what did Raul just take out over here? He just pulled out a Tupperware here.
I asked him to give a bucket of feed for
my dog, for his dog. Let's see what else the guys found here while I wasn't on this side of the bridge, right? They found a hammer. Look at the number of coins they found. Look at all the coins they found. I'm going to grab some of these coins to take home. Actually, I'll just take them all. They're called cruzeiros. I'm taking them with me. I love collecting. I don't think I have an album of the old ones yet, but I'm keeping some of them in little envelopes. I have an album with the current ones, which I'm completing, the ones from 94 onwards. All the Brazilian coins released. Those who followed me a while have probably seen that album. I'm taking these with me. There's one from 81, one from 84. I was excited to find one from 91, plus all the ones he found. No way, here's a ring and this, here's a hammer. Who would have thought a hammer here, huh? I could build a house with what we found in the river. Look, here's a whale earring. Really tiny, just costume jewelry. And this thing here, I don't know what it is, but the magnet must have picked it up. I'd say it's a giant accordion, but you'll probably tell me it's not a giant accordion. Still, let me keep the illusion that it's a giant accordion. And then there's the epic cheese grater. Finding it here is just wild. Let's see, Ryan found a little knife. Oh, that's the one from Counter. Let's see, this in CS would be epic. Look at this knife that Ryan found. It's crazy. It says the brand Golden Elephant, and there's like a code. It has that cross, the one from the Soviet Union. If I'm not mistaken, no, this one is beautiful, huh? Beautiful, honestly. I took out the it can't be and the best knife, but then Ryan goes to the same spot and pulls out another, so it can't even be the best for 5 minutes. Look at this. This knife beats anything we could get today. I think it's a knife you could easily buy in Counter or in Valorant. Here you can see it had a flashlight, but I'm not sure what this thing on the side is. It's here. Very good.
Do you think this is the best one?
This one here a lot.
It's an old trick.
Do you think this is the best one?
There's no comparison. This back is fully designed.
Not designed, but entirely molded. There's a story.
What?
Ah, did someone get killed? You'd think so, but that one just cut a steak.
You think those knives could cut a steak? Bro, and now they're here.
Someone here bought a knife like that to kill?
No way. Do you think this thing here killed someone?
Yeah, how big was the knife?
Size? It made a small hole there. That's in.
It doesn't get stuck for me. It's like a barrel. You can leave it there. That's fine. Why use the little square?
All right, folks, we're going to another bridge. As always, we're going to leave the trash here on the side because later the people who recycle come by and these pieces of iron, motorcycle frames, if they take them to sell to someone, they'll get a good price for them. Let's take all of this. Look, he found 2 horseshoes in the river. How did they end up there? I don't want to know. I just hope the horses aren't there. All right, folks, we came to another bridge here. It's a bit livelier than the other one, a bit higher too. I like the other one a little more. The guys came here earlier and took some things. Now it'll just be Raul and me. Ryan crossed the bridge since all 3 of us together is tough. Besides, I never find anything when I'm with him. I went alone briefly and the knife appeared, then things started showing up. Let's start throwing. I'll aim over there. Nice throw. Landed perfectly. Let's see if I hit Raul on the head, even with my hand. Here it comes. Let's see what this is. Wow, something's coming there with a bag on top. When it comes with a bag, it means it's something suspicious. It's heavy. Right? It's coming with a bunch of trash on top, isn't it? Offering stuff, something for the offering, another thing like this for the offering. I already pulled one out of the other river, which was more or less similar. This one here came with a bunch of stuff too. A lot of clothes, bags. Wow, the smell from this. Look at it, a cloth and a milk sachet. I don't want to think about what this piece of cloth here is because look, it's tied up, so this cloth is part of the offering. It has a trident here, kind of the same vibe as the other one I took out. This one is a little bigger. It probably isn't, but this cloth looks like underwear. I don't know if I'm way off here, but it's like it's tied here. Look, it's tied here and on this side. That's why I say it's kind of strange, honestly, but well, nice offering, nice work. I can't appreciate it since I don't know its meaning, but the design is good. All I know is it was abandoned. Raul said he was going to stay here with me, that he was going to be my partner here. When I took that out and turned, he was already gone on the other side of the bridge. He knows things from me and said everything is over there. No, stay here. Things like that will happen here. They're people. Isn't there a saying that the worst betrayal comes from a friend? I don't think that's how it goes, but well, it was something like that. You understood what I meant. And this here, a cowboy sitting down, I said, what a strange thing. They also used a horseshoe base. This is a car brake. I learned about it in the last video after many comments. I have one just like it. I called it a fish, but you said it's a car brake. So now I always remember it's a car brake when I take it out. Let's see what else the kids found. Look here at what Ryan got, a shopping cart. I'm taking this one. Oh, let's see, it's missing a wheel, but well, it works. And this one is ready to be restored and made like new. Just kidding. It's not about pen. This is the 4th bridge we visited. I offered that thing, threw it 3 or 4 more times, but nothing happened. That means there probably isn't much there, but anyway, we don't want to waste time, so I think we're gonna go to a 5th bridge. I'm really tired already. Just so you know, I went to bed at 4 in the morning. I got up at 6 because at 7 I had to catch the bus to come to Sao Paulo. I haven't slept or eaten. I'm exhausted, but we still want to try other bridges until we find something good. We're not having the luck we had in the previous videos. On the 2nd bridge, things appeared just like before. If we had stayed all day, we would have found countless things. But well, that's how it is. We have to keep trying. There are bridges where nothing will come up. It's really hot and I haven't eaten, so I might faint and fall off the bridge. Still, let's keep going to the next bridge and see if we find something good. We're at a new, likely final bridge, and it's the most suspicious so far. We're going to throw the magnet in here. This bridge is a bit peculiar because only one car can pass at a time. So if a car is going that way, another car can't come this way. Otherwise, only one car can go through at a time. The other must wait. We only have this space to throw the magnet, so let's see. It seems suspicious that this part is made of wood. It looks like the bridge could collapse if you stand there. That seems very suspicious. Does that mean something is about to happen? Everything shakes when a car passes by. This is weird. I don't really trust this bridge. Ryan already did something. Let's see. UPA is different. The new is all boys, red and black. Look, Ryan found the knife on the first try. It has a red and black handle, which I love since I'm from Newell and red and black are my favorite colors. Even a cart goes by. Just now a truck went by pulling a cart. I love it. I love this bridge, but anyway, it's good. This knife looks like a knife, a machete, something like that, right? What do you think? The design is odd. Let's cast here. They recognized Raul as usual. It was so funny. I wish I'd recorded it. They started screaming like crazy. I don't know, like they had found Messi on the street. Let's see if anything bites on the first cast. I think it's empty, but let's check. Oh, just a little coin. Only 2 came up. A 1 peso coin, a 1 peso. Listen to me, a 1 real. And this one here is 5 cents. And that's it, folks. We're going to end today's video here. Unfortunately, almost nothing came out. Just 1 bridge out of 6 or 7. The truth is, several things came out. That's where the knife came out. Where the measuring tapes came out, a few little things came out. I want to show you this part of the fishing. It's not always about finding weapons. It's not always about finding rifles. It's not always about finding grenade parts. It's also about finding trash, finding just a few things. It's about trying. Going from bridge to bridge isn't as easy as it looks. Not all rivers have weapons. If they did, it would be simple. There will likely be another video this year, either about magnet fishing or metal detecting. I'm not sure, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to Raul. I knew they were back there. Don't forget to subscribe to Raul and Rian to see their pop. And see you guys. See you on the next fishing trip or the next detection. Bye-bye.